pitch. He hit! Realmuto to first, a no-hitter for Edinson Marquez. Two on, two out. 10th inning. That's in the air to left. Here comes Fisher. Throw by Ethier. Astros win it in 10.
Bellinger to right. Pence going back at the wall, and it's gone. A three-run shot for Cody Bellinger. His 39th. And the Dodgers take a 4-1 lead.
2-2 in the 7th. Man at first, one out. Bowman with the pitch. A swing and a fly ball. That's hit well. Deep to right field. Piscotty is back at the wall. The ball goes off the wall. Stumbling at second base, Coghlan. He's being waved around. Here comes the throw in, and Molina cannot get him. As Coghlan went diving over Molina, and he touched the plate. And the Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead on an unbelievable acrobatic move by Coghlan.
Stung straightaway center field. Going back, looking up, that baby's gone! Home run number 300 for Robinson Cano. Robbie with his 22nd homer this season, 93rd run batted in. And he's now tied for 145th all-time with Hall of Famer Chuck Klein. Congratulations, Robbie Cano. Home run number 300.
The 1-2. Breaking ball out toward left field. Hogging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Goal! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600. Struck out looking his first time. This was ripped down the left field line for an extra base hit. Trout at career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with his 17th double of the season.
Swung on and crushed. Toward the triangle very deep. Jackie back to the wall. He leaps and he made the catch! I can't believe it! Jackie Bradley Jr. robbing Aaron Judge of a home run deep in the triangle. Holy smokes! Jackie Bradley Jr. What a play! Absolutely incredible.
Ian Kinsler at the plate, 0 for 4 on the afternoon. Swings at the first pitch and a line drive to left field. Caught by Lonnie Chisenhall. It's over. 21 in a row. The Cleveland Indians have set a new record for the longest win streak in American League history.
Here we go. High fly ball, deep left field. Way back. Oh, Rockies winner. How do you like that? One out away from a save in Game 7. Bird into center. Springer says he's got it. The Houston Astros win the pennant.
Javier drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief, still going, still going, still going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases. Hayward has scored. Baez rounding third. He's trying for an inside the Parker. The throw to the plate. He slides. He's safe. Inside the park, home run, Javier Baez. Cubs lead 2-0.
Rendon deep to the left. It is gone. See you later. And it's 23 runs for the Nats. And Anthony Rendon drives in 10 runs today.
Into right center field, coming on Rosario, sliding effort, he drops the ball. Coming in is Marisnik. Around third comes Springer. The throw home. Springer is safe at home plate.
We are into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia. and
Leading off for the Tritons, shortstop, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second
into the box now, Juan Lagares, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lagares.
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Nope.
Too high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
I got the count. 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Markakis.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a bat, center
first pitch
fielder,
coming, here it is.
Gerard Dyson.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Sano is there. One down. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. He's taken strike one. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Dyson leads off first with one away. Dyson off for second. That's a strike to throw down.
He's safe.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. But one's all they get as the run scores. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Back goes Markakis to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Striding into the...
Right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Eckersley's ready. First pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Edwin Encarnacion now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground to first, could be two. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez.
Left fielder, Carlos.
Ready to deliver.
Gomez.
Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Line to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Happ, the runner at third. Joseph on second. Gomez at first, one gone. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded. And there are
the pitcher number 37, Dennis Eckersley.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the three unassisted. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball two.
Missed with a slider.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
3-0 to him now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lagares is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Hit softly on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 here in the early going. As a look, now the pitch.
Ozuna.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Hamels is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Ball two.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Shortstop, Dustin Pedroia.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight.
Lagares.
Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Nick.
Center fielder, Nick Markakis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. In now, Gary Sanchez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Happ scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dd Gregorius. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Jonathan Schoop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2. Now a drive out to left center field. Turning for second now is Schoop. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. Ready for another chance, Luis Gonzalez. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Turned on down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Encarnacion
lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hamels over to his left. Makes the play, one away. At the plate, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Tommy.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He singled his last time up.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak roller right side. And a super play to gun his man down as the. Here's the third baseman now.
Last of the 11th, tied at 7, nobody out. Bud Norris delivers. Edwin drills it. Deep left. It is gone! The Indians win it. How do you like them apples? A walk-off grand slam, their second of the game, and the Indians continue their win streak. They've won 5 in a row.
The Dodgers were 9-11 when Bellinger was called up. Since then, they're 36-15. And a fly ball to right. It's well hit. Back at the wall. He has done it again. Cody Bellinger, his 22nd home run. He is not of this earth. The Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. First 4 batters, 4 runs are home.
Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park. The 3-0. Bouncer, base hit into left field. Around second, heading to third, Mazzara. Beltre goes for 2, and it's a stand-up double. And there it is, number 3,000 for Adrian Beltre.
Looking for number 1,500. And the 0-2 to Kevin Pillar. And he got him, and there it is.
Got to throw that ball in. Someone's got to be on it.
1,500 career strikeouts.
Throw that ball in, Chris.
Faster than anybody in history for Chris Sale.
2-0 on Pierce. The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball deep left field. Has he done it again? Back goes Revere to the wall. There goes another walk-off grand slam. Oh, my goodness.
J.D. Martinez. Is it 4? It's gone. J.D. Martinez homers in 4 consecutive plate appearances at Dodger Stadium. And the Diamondbacks are beating up L.A. It's 13-0. Santander, Flaherty, Beckham, Flaherty the tying run, Beckham the winning run. Center field. Did he do it? Back it goes, and that ball is gone! It's out of here! There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it! A 3-home run game for Machado.
Deep to left field. Going back to Cabrera. Looking up. See ya! He's done it! Home run number 50. No rookie has ever hit 50 home runs in a season till Aaron Judge right now.
He gets on top of that one, hits it deep center. Buxton racing, galloping at the wall. He made the catch somehow. Holy mackerel. That was an incredible effort.
It's time for base. Here's Gerard Dyson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with a bat.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gerard
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's a high pop-up. Simmons is calling for it. 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Batting second, the left fielder, number
First
23.
pitch on its way.
Marcell Ozuna.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons is there. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Simmons moving to his left, and that's the third out. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for Indiana.
He's ready.
Center
Here's the
fielder,
first offering.
Brett Gardner.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope, and that's the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in.
Batting third, catcher Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope.
Leading off for Japan, second baseman Jonathan Scope.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded by Cozart. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez, here in the form of his breakout series card, depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High and deep to right center. Gardner going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back. And that one is gone. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Cozart.
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And there's out number 2. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Chris Carter.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1-1 the count now. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Leading off with a bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Digging into Tommy Hunter is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch on its way.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit high. Cole gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike. Hunter is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder.
Bottom of 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Simmons.
Chopped weakly to the left. Seager over to his left, on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Tommy Hunter.
Pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hunter.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
we begin the top of the 4th.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dd Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout from the stretch. And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. To his left, Carter, and he is out on the tag. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Jonathan Schoop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Cozart is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance. Luis Gonzalez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Two out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here now the 2-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off the fourth inning.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the
Brett
bunt, the first pitch.
Gardner.
And
Counts
ball,
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
Second baseman.
So digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw gets him, two down. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Schwarber.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a
and
ball.
The slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
There to look it in is Simmons, one away. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. He's set, and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
0-1's the count.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball.
No, that's
Don't
low.
be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
A bouncer to the left side. Cozart has it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
The center fielder,
Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a high chopper. And he's safe. Ready once again, Marcelo Zuna. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The batter,
Here's Chris Carter now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This ball's in the air now, out to right field. Gonzalez is after it. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He popped out in his first trip.
22,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. In now is Andrelton Simmons, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Andrelton.
Missed with a slider.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Dd Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So striding in, Jonathan Scope.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was retired after.
Encarnacion.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to Carter gets him to retire. Now to the plate. The pitcher, Michael Conforto.
Now pinch hitting, Michael Conforto.
In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Count is 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mike Montgomery comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. This is skied into short left center. Coming on is Ozuna. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Gardner is there, and they breeze through. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but
hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Dyson at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. No hits to this point. Here's the pitch.
Hayward.
Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here now.
Your attention,
Gerard
please.
Dyson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gerard Dyson.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Seager fields it cleanly in a close play. Joaquin Benoit enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off
from the stretch.
Japan, right fielder.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Benoit sets. Here he comes 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Ready for another shot now, Garrett Cole. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hit hard to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
2-0. You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-1 home. Runner goes for second. Here now the 2-2. He'll try it again from first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Schwarber.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again.
Fielder number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Gardner stands at second with 2 gone. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And they left 2 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 2 hits.
The 0-2. Jeanette with a drive into right. Did he do it? He has 4 home runs. It's never been done in Reds history until now. 4 home runs in 1 single game. Scooter Jeanette.
There it goes. Deep to left. Really deep. See ya. Oh, my goodness, what a shot by Aaron Judge.
Mike, it was just a hesitation to see if it was going to go into the corridor. I don't know. I don't even have a word for it because we've never had to even look that far.
That almost hit a retired number.
It's a high drive to left field. There's no way he's done this. Left field, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Serpico is back. Sean Rodriguez just won this ball game. I am not kidding. It's a 12-inning victory, and Sean Rodriguez just hit a home run to win this game. Do you believe it? Sean Rodriguez is second at bat as a Pirate. He arrived in the clubhouse today.
There's a long fly ball, deep center field. Jackson's back. He leaped. He made an unbelievable catch. He flipped into the bullpen. Did he hang on?
He sure did.
What a play by Austin Jackson. That just might be the play of the year.
And the Dodgers, who watched the Cubs celebrate in Game 6 of the NLCS last year right here on this field, about to turn the tables in 2017. Line shot, and it is caught, and the ball game is over, and the Los Angeles Dodgers have won the pennant. The Dodgers are headed to the World Series for the first time in 29 years.
Rip to right, down the line, fair ball! Around third, Ramirez will score! It's a walk-off for number 22!
Bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper leads it off against Odrisamer Despaigne. The first pitch. Harper blasts one to deep right field. Stanton looking up. This one is high, it is deep, and it is long gone. Home run number 29 on Despaign's first pitch in the last of the 4th. Stanton tried to decoy. He was fooling nobody. Nationals 2, Marlins nothing. That was put into orbit.
0-2 pitch. He moved. Realmuto to first. A no-hitter for Edinson Marquez.
Two on, 2 out. 10th inning. That's in the air to left. Here comes Fisher. Throw by Ethier. Astros win it in 10. Bellinger to right. Pence going back at the wall, and it's gone. A 3-run shot for Cody Bellinger. His 39th. And the Dodgers take a 4-1 lead.
2-2 in the 7th. Man at first, 1 out. Bowman with the pitch. A swing and a fly ball. That's hit well. Deep to right field. Piscotty is back at the wall. The ball goes off the wall. Stumbling at second base, Coughlin. He's being waved around. Here comes the throw in, and Molina cannot get him. As Coughlin went diving over Molina, and he touched the plate. And the Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead on an unbelievable acrobatic move by Coughlin.
Stung straightaway center field. Going back, looking up, that baby's gone! Home run number 300 for Robinson Cano. Robbie with his 22nd homer this season, 93rd run batted in. And he's now tied for 145th all-time with Hall of Famer Chuck Klein. Congratulations, Robbie Cano. Home run number 300.
The 1-2. Breaking ball out toward left field. Hogging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Gone! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600.
Swung on and crushed. Toward the triangle very deep. Jackie back to the wall. He leaps and he made the catch. I can't believe it. Jackie Bradley Jr. robbing Aaron Judge of a home run deep in the triangle. Holy smokes. Jackie Bradley Jr. What a play. Absolutely incredible.
Struck out looking his first time. This was ripped down the left field line for an extra base hit. Trout at career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with his 17th double of the season. Here we go. High fly ball, deep left field. Way back. Oh, Rockies winner. How do you like that?
Ian Kinsler at the plate, 0 for 4 on the afternoon. Swings at the first pitch and a line drive to left field. Caught by Lonnie Chisenhall. It's over. 21 in a row. The Cleveland Indians have set a new record for the longest win streak in American League history.
One out away from a save in Game 7. Bird into center. Springer says he's got it. The Houston Astros win the pennant.
Javier drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief, still going, still going, still going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases. Hayward has scored. Baez rounding third. He's trying for an inside the Parker. The throw to the plate. He slides. He's safe. Inside the park, home run, Javier Baez. Cubs lead 2-0.
Into right center field, coming on Rosario, sliding effort, he drops the ball. Coming in is Marisnick. Around third comes Springer. The throw home. Springer is safe at home plate. Astros take the lead. A 7-run inning. It's 9-8.
I can't believe this. Rendon deep to left. It is gone. See you later. And it's 23 runs for the Nats. And Anthony Rendon drives in 10 runs today.
And away we go. Last of the 11th, tied at 7, nobody out. Bud Norris delivers. Edwin drills it. Deep left. It is gone, and the Indians win it. How do you like them apples? A walk-off grand slam, their second of the game, and the Indians continue their win streak. They've won 5 in a row.
The Dodgers were 9-11 when Bellinger was called up. Since then, they're 36-15. And a fly ball to right. It's well hit. Back at the wall. He has done it again. Cody Bellinger, his 22nd home run. He is not of this earth. The Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. First 4 batters, 4 runs are home.
Looking for number 1,500. And the 0-2 to Kevin Pillar. And he got him, and there it is.
Got to throw that ball in. Someone's got to be on it.
1,500 career strikeouts.
Throw that ball in, Chris.
Faster than anybody in history for Chris Sale.
Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park. The 3-0.
We are under the lights this evening. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Iron Workers, left fielder, Christian
Ready with the first pitch.
Yelich.
Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one.
No, that's
and that
down.
misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gregorius is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch.
A.J. Pollock.
Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. Grounded foul. One out, nobody on. This one's down to third. There is Seager on to first, and there were two down. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Richard steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Scope has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Striding into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. A fastball down near the shoe tops. High in the air down the right field line. Frazier has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Samardzija offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Dd Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ball one. Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And that's through for a hit. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
He's going to have it.
Sanchez. At third, Gregorius. On at second with 2 down. Chopped at the plate. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Standing in, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Matt
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. Hopped up, Encarnacion over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Richards is ready. Here's the 1-1. Change up in for a strike.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Edwin Encarnacion.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a neck-high fastball that time. None out, runners at first and second. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Richards.
Garrett
Richards. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
He's set. Here it comes. To third. Right has it. Throw to first in plenty of time. So coming to the plate, David Wright. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hit back toward the mound, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Samardzija. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Richards is ready. Here he comes 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that in. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To short, hit hard. Reyes scoops it up. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Yelich. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard on the ground toward short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. Flied out, leading off the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
A.J. Pollock.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Seager at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter number 22.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Richards comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2. Smoke toward third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and that error won't come. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Gonzalez.
Leading off the 4th inning, right fielder, Luis
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1. High and deep to right. Frazier going back. But it stays in the park, and Karams off archway number 3. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Edwin Encarnacion now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Oh, that's
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 2-1. To short. Reyes is right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Frazier is there. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Richards, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. In now, Jose Reyes. He popped out in his first trip. Lifted down the line in left. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, David Wright. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Encarnacion is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Leading off with a bat, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Cedeno, a native of Puerto Rico. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. And this is bobbled now by Cano. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's safe.
The 1-0 home. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dd Gregorius. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Gregorius leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Gonzalez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's set to lead us
Angeles.
off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Cedeno.
One out, nobody on. Mark Reynolds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And there's ball one.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch.
One ball,
being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number
First offering on its way.
Christian Yelich.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Richard steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big...
And the shortstop is under it to...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Chopped in front of home plate.
Japan. First baseman.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ball, that's outside.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Richards. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Olsen is there to make the catch in the side. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Scope shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Leading off with a
from the stretch.
Center fielder.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Popped him up. Right. Waits on it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Gary Sanchez will be next. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. At the knees, strike
0-1.
one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses
outside.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Catcher.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
The third baseman,
Richards peers in. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes.
That's a ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2 strikes to count.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that in. Ready once again.
Leading up for Japan, the shortstop, Dd Gregorius.
Set and the pitch.
Your attention, please.
Hit slowly
Now
back
pitching,
to the mound.
Pedro Strop.
And that's out number 1. Here's Jonathan
The
Scope
second
now.
baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
First
Scope.
offering on its way. It's a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder number
Ready for
20,
another shot now, Luis
Gonzalez.
And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And 8 innings have come and gone. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Dyson is there, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Pedro Strop. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Lucas Duda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Taken in by Scope on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 20.
In is Christian Yelich. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Once more, a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Lays off 1-0.
He's going.
Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now both runners are breaking. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Both runners on the move again. Popped him up. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started.
J.D. Martinez, is it 4? It's gone. J.D. Martinez homers in 4 consecutive plate appearances at Dodger Stadium. And the Diamondbacks are beating up L.A. It's 13-0. Santander, Flaherty, Beckham, Flaherty the tying run, Beckham the winning run. Center field, did he do it? Back it goes, and that ball is gone! It's out of here! There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it! A 3-home run game for Machado.
Deep to left field. Going back Cabrera. Looking up. See ya. He's done it. Home run number 50. No rookie has ever hit 50 home runs in a season till Aaron Judge right now.
Two 2-0 on Pierce. The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball deep left field. Has he done it again? Back goes Revere to the wall. There goes another walk-off grand slam. Oh my goodness.
The 0-2. Jeanette with a drive into right. Did he do it? He has 4 home runs. It's never been done in Reds history until now. 4 home runs in one single game. Scooter Jeanette.
He gets on top of that one, hits it deep center. Buxton racing, galloping at the wall. He made the catch somehow. Holy mackerel. That was an incredible effort by Buxton.
There it goes. Deep to left. Really deep. See ya. Oh, my goodness. What a shot by Aaron Judge.
Michael, it was just a hesitation to see if it was going to go into the corridor. I don't know. I don't even have a word for it because we've never had to even look that far.
That almost hit a retired number.
There's a long fly ball, deep center field. Jackson's back. He leaps. He made an unbelievable catch. He flipped into the bullpen. Did he hang on?
He sure did.
What a play by Austin Jackson. That just might be the play of the year.
It's a high drive to left field. There's no way he's done this. Left field, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Serpico is back. Sean Rodriguez just won this ball game. I am not kidding. It's a 12-inning victory, and Sean Rodriguez just hit a home run to win this game. Do you believe it? Sean Rodriguez is second at bat as a Pirate. He arrived in the clubhouse today.
And the Dodgers, who watched the Cubs celebrate in Game 6 of the NLCS last year, right here on this field, about to turn the tables in 2017. Line shot, and it is caught, and the ball game is over, and the Los Angeles Dodgers have won the pennant. The Dodgers are headed to the World Series for the first time in 29 years.
Bottom of the fourth, Bryce Harper leads it off against Odrisamer Despaigne. The first pitch. Harper blasts one to deep right field. Stanton looking up. This one is high, it is deep, and it is long gone. Home run number 29 on Despaigne's first pitch in the last of the fourth. Stanton tried to decoy. He was fooling nobody. Nationals 2, Marlins nothing. That was put into orbit.
Ripped to right, down the line, fair ball! Around third, Ramirez will score! It's a walk-off for number 22!
Two on, two out. 10th inning. That's in the air to left. Here comes Fisher. Throw by Ethier. Astros win it in 10. Bellinger to right. Pence going back at the wall, and it's gone. A three-run shot for Cody Bellinger. His 39th. And the Dodgers take a 4-1 lead.
2-2 in the 7th. Man at first, one out. Bowman with the pitch. A swing and a fly ball. That's hit well. Deep to right field. Piscotty is back at the wall. The ball goes off the wall. Stumbling at second base, Coghlan. He's being waved around. Here comes the throw in, and Molina cannot get him. As Coghlan went diving over Molina, and he touched the plate. And the Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead on an unbelievable acrobatic move by Coghlan.
0-2 pitch. He moved. Realmuto to first, a no-hitter for Edinson Marquez.
The 1-2. Breaking ball out toward left field. Hogging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Go! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600.
Stung straightaway center field. Going back, looking up, that baby's gone! Home run number 300 for Robinson Cano. Robbie with his 22nd homer this season, 93rd run batted in. And he's now tied for 145th all-time with Hall of Famer Chuck Klein. Congratulations, Robbie Cano. Home run number 300.
Swung on and crushed. Toward the triangle very deep. Jackie back to the wall. He leaps and he made the catch! I can't believe it! Jackie Bradley Jr. robbing Aaron Judge of a home run deep in the triangle. Holy smokes! Jackie Bradley Jr. What a play! Absolutely incredible.
Here we go. High fly ball, deep left field. Way back. Oh, Rockies winner. How do you like that? Ian Kinsler at the plate, 0 for 4 on the afternoon. Swings at the first pitch and a line drive to left field. Caught by Lonnie Chisenhall. It's over. 21 in a row. The Cleveland Indians have set a new record for the longest win streak in American League history.
Struck out looking his first time. This one's ripped down the left field line for an extra base hit. Trout
At career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with his 17th double of the season.
One out away from a save in Game 7. Bird into center. Springer says he's got it. The Houston Astros win the pennant.
Into right center field, coming on Rosario, sliding effort, he drops the ball. Coming in is Marisnick. Around third comes Springer. The throw home. Springer is safe at home plate. Astros take the lead. A 7-run inning. It's 9-8.
I can't believe this.
Javier drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief, still going, still going, still going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases. Hayward has scored. Baez rounding third. He's trying for an inside the Parker. The throw to the plate. He slides. He's safe. Inside the park, home run, Javier Baez. Cubs lead 2-0.
Rendon deep to left. It is gone. See you later. And it's 23 runs for the Nats. And Anthony Rendon drives in 10 runs today. And away we go. Last of the 11th, tied at 7. Nobody out. Bud Norris delivers. Edwin drills it. Deep left. It is gone, and the Indians win it. How do you like them apples? A walk-off grand slam, their second of the game, and the Indians continue their win streak. They've won 5 in a row.
Looking for number 1,500. And the 0-2 to Kevin Pillar. And he got him, and there it is.
Got to throw that ball in. Someone's got to be on it.
1,500 career strikeouts.
Throw that ball in, Chris.
Faster than anybody in history for Chris Sale.
Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park. The 3-0. Bouncer, base hit into left field. Around second, heading to third, Mazzara. Beltre goes for 2, and it's a stand-up double. And there it is, number 3,000 for Adrian Beltre.
Dodgers were 9-11 when Bellinger was called up. Since then, they're 36-15. And a fly ball to right. It's well hit. Back at the wall. He has done it again. Cody Bellinger, his 22nd home run. He is not of this earth. The Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. First 4 batters, 4 runs are home.
Santander, Flaherty, Beckham, Flaherty the tying run, Beckham the winning run. Center field. Did he do it? Back it goes, and that ball is gone! It's out of here! There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it. A 3-home run game for Machado. J.D. Martinez! Is it 4? It's gone! J.D. Martinez homers in 4 consecutive plate appearances at Dodger Stadium. And the Diamondbacks are beating up L.A. It's 13-0.
Deep to left field. Going back, Cabrera. Looking up. See ya. He's done it. Home run number 50. No rookie has ever hit 50 home runs in a season till Aaron Judge right now.
The 0-2. Jeanette with a drive into right. Did he do it? He has! 4 home runs. It's never been done in Reds history until now. 4 home runs in 1 single game. Scooter Jeanette.
Two 2-0 on Pierce. The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball deep left field. Has he done it again? Back goes Revere to the wall. There goes another walk-off grand slam. Oh, my goodness.
He gets on top of that one, hits it center. Buxton racing, galloping at the wall. He made the catch somehow. Holy mackerel. That was an incredible effort by Buxton.
There it goes. Deep to left. Really deep. See ya. Oh, my.
It's time. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Japan, center fielder, Gerard.
First pitch coming, here it is. Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Popped him up. Shaw in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Full count now, 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Dd Gregorius. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Doby moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
That's inside.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez, here in the form of his breakout series card, depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High pop-up. Cabrera over to his right. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Jokers, center fielder, Jonathan.
In there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. 1-2, here it comes. Takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cabrera.
Swing by Cabrera and a ball hit on the ground is short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. Taking strike 1 on the inside corner. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 is a fastball that misses. And he struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Pitcher.
Here's the first
Garrett
pitch to him.
Cole.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. From his knees, the throw. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Dickerson's after it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hanley Ramirez.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
The 0-2 once more. Is a slider that misses below the zone. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Digging in, Travis Shaw.
Batting fifth.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Travis Shaw.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson.
Right
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Dickerson.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
One there. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And the Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. One out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dd Gregorius picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Sanchez at second. Gregorius is over at first with 1 away. And it's 0-2 to Schoop. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Larry Doby. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gregorius has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Standing in, Luis Gonzalez. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Doby has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him.
1-1.
He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First time up, he went down looking. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a
breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cole.
Catcher, Garrett
He's
Cole.
ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dickerson is over, and that retires the side. In now, Jonathan Villar comes
Leading
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Chasing after it is Dyson.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dyson's there. 2 gone. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gerard Dyson. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's
Dyson.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Doby on the move. 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ozuna.
Here's a swing and a high pop up. Gonzalez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and they don't come any easier. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. High in the air out to center field. Dyson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson.
Right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Shaw, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up.
Shortstop.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag.
The second
digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
No strike.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now in the box, Larry Doby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
Number 17.
Nomar Mazara will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Ball 2.
2 balls and a strike.
The count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Doby over at second. Mazara at first. 1 gone. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third.
He's out.
To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Leading off for Japan, pitcher Garrett Cole.
fly ball, deep center field. Jackson's back. He leaps. He made an unbelievable catch. He flipped into the bullpen. Did he hang on?
He sure did.
What a play by Austin Jackson. That just might be the play of the year.
And the Dodgers, who watched the Cubs celebrate in Game 6 of the NLCS last year, right here on this field, about to turn the tables in 2017. Line shot, and it is caught, and the ball game is over, and the Los Angeles Dodgers have won the pennant. The Dodgers are headed to the World Series for the first time in 29 years.
It's a high drive to left field. There's no way he's done this. Left field, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Serpico is back. Sean Rodriguez just won this ball game. I am not kidding. It's a 12-inning victory, and Sean Rodriguez just hit a home run to win this game. Do you believe it? Sean Rodriguez is second at bat as a Pirate. He arrived in the clubhouse today.
Bottom of the fourth, Bryce Harper leads it off against Odrisamer Despaigne. The first pitch. Harper blasts one to deep right field. Stanton looking up. This one is high, it is deep, and it is long gone. Home run number 29 on Despaigne's first pitch in the last of the fourth. Stanton tried to decoy. He was fooling nobody. Nationals 2, Marlins nothing. That was put into orbit.
Rip to right, down the line, fair ball! Around third, Ramirez will score! It's a walk-off for number 22!
Two on, two out. 10th inning. That's in the air to left. Here comes Fisher. Throw by Ethier. Astros win it in 10.
2-2 in the 7th. Man at first, one out. Bowman with the pitch. A swing and a fly ball. That's hit well. Deep to right field. Piscotty is back at the wall. The ball goes off the wall. Stumbling at second base, Coughlin. He's being waved around. Here comes the throw in, and Molina cannot get him. As Coughlin went diving over Molina, and he touched the plate. And the Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead on an unbelievable acrobatic move by Coughlin.
0-2 pitch. He got it! Realmuto to first, a no-hitter for Edinson Marquez.
Bellinger to right. Pence going back at the wall, and it's gone. A 3-run shot for Cody Bellinger. His 39th. And the Dodgers take a 4-1 lead.
The 1-2. Breaking ball out toward left field. Hogging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Gone! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600.
Stung straightaway center field. Going back, looking up, that baby's gone! Home run number 300 for Robinson Cano. Robbie with his 22nd homer this season, 93rd run batted in. And he's now tied for 145th all-time with Hall of Famer Chuck Klein. Congratulations, Robbie Cano. Home run number 300.
Swung on and crushed. Toward the triangle very deep. Jackie back to the wall. He leaps, and he made the catch! I can't believe it! Jackie Bradley Jr. robbing Aaron Judge of a home run deep in the triangle. Holy smokes! Jackie Bradley Jr. What a play! Absolutely incredible!
Ian Kinsler at the plate, 0 for 4 on the afternoon. Swings at the first pitch and a line drive to left field. Caught by Lonnie Chisenhall. It's over. 21 in a row. The Cleveland
we go. High fly ball, deep left field. Way back. Oh, Rockies winner. How do you like that?
Welcome to the... Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Billy Hamilton.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
So stepping in,
Shortstop.
Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Darvish delivers the 2-0. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a bat.
First delivery to him on the way. High fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's one gone to start the night. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. First pitch coming, here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit at third. Rendon is there. And very quickly there, 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Sanchez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell.
And the catcher grabs it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
J.D.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Scope is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun.
Number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And Braun Vaughn's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Here's Dd Gregorius, who's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. To first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman. Jonathan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Chopped weakly to the left. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You could tell he was...
Cole gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Hamilton going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Now the relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish, runner in scoring position with 2 runs. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 2-1 on its way. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. Fegley, base runner at first with one out. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh, that's in.
And that misses for ball one.
Ball
and
two.
that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the ready now, Gerard Dyson. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cespedes is there. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Just a touch outside. 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Out to short for Segura. Reined in. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike. Cole's ready. 1-1 on its way. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Missed with a slider.
Ball 2.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sliders in for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan Braun now.
8, Ryan Braun.
From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
Looking at a fastball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dd Gregorius.
Leading
comes
off the
in
4th
0
inning,
for 1 on the day thus far
shortstop,
after reaching on an
Dd
error his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Popped him up. Braun moving to his left. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Cespedes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Gonzalez got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez. Gone! Riding in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another chance? Yu Darvish. He flew out in his last at-bat. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Jonathan Scope. First time up, he went down looking. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Into the box, Josh Fay.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Fegley.
First pitch on its way. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is...
And the throw to first is there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gerard Dyson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ground ball sent back up the middle, played on the backhand, and that's the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. Cole has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Garrett Cole.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Luis Valbuena will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 18, Luis Valbuena.
And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0.
Struck out looking his first time. This was ripped down the left field line for an extra base hit. Trout at career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with his 17th double of the season.
1 out away from a save in Game 7. Bird into center. Springer says he's got it. The Houston Astros win the pennant.
Javier drives one in the air, deep right.